YouTube, good morning. It is currently about 7 o'clock. As you can tell, I've just woken up, and boys, I can't express to you how nice it feels to wake up, lie in my bed, and know that I do not have to do cardio. After 17 weeks of getting up, knowing that I either have to do, it started at 20 minutes and it finished at an hour of cardio. Like for the last 6-8 weeks, waking up in bed, knowing I have to do an hour of cardio and not having to do that, oh my god, man, that feels absolutely amazing. Anyways, if you've been watching the last few vlogs, you know the plan of action for the morning. So I'm going to get up, get out of this bed, and then I'm going to take my check-in shots for my coach, weigh myself, and see what the plan of action is for today. I have a feeling today, hopefully, food-wise and training-wise, will be very similar to yesterday. So we will see. But yeah, I'm going to do that now. As you can see, we are a whopping 69.5. I don't know if the camera grabbed that, but yeah, 69.5. So we are light this morning, boys. I was 69.2 the day before that, or 69.3, and then 69.7 the day before that. So weight dropped and then went back up, but literally so minimal, so it doesn't really matter. Right, let's take these photos from my coach.
That was actually taken off a different camera, so I wonder if you can notice the difference in quality. Do let me know. Anyways, I'm going to send those over to my coach and then have a shower.
Come on, come on. The best part of my day, boys. My morning walk with my dogs. And, you know, I love Limerick. I love my student accommodation. But man, there's literally nothing I like more than being able to do a fasted walk. A walk with my dogs. And that's one thing I really miss. Like when I had that morning cardio, obviously the first thing I did was wake up, do my cardio, and then I'd have a shower, and most of the time I wouldn't take the dogs for a walk because I'd have an hour of cardio to do. But now, since cardio has been taken off, I can just bring the dogs down the drive, and it's just so peaceful, man. Like, oh my god. Listening to the birds chirp, walking the dogs. Life is good. 2 days out. Wow, feels weird. So today's Friday, shoots on Sunday, which is absolutely insane. And we've got a very, very exciting 2 days ahead of us. So the plan of action, basically, to give you a vague rundown, is I'm going up to Limerick tomorrow as the shoot is on in Limerick on Sunday. But I'm going to go up on Saturday. I'm staying in one of the lads' houses, which is very, very handy. So I'm going to be packing the car today, getting everything ready so that it's literally a case of I'll wake up tomorrow, I might have meal one, I'll see, I'll check in with Keane anyways, and then I'll probably just get on the road. Like I said, we'll have the daily vlogs coming. Now I'm going to be recording Saturday and Sunday for the daily vlogs, but to be honest with you, if I'm recording Saturday, all day Saturday, and then the photo shoots on Sunday, I won't be posting a daily vlog on the Sunday, do you know what I mean? Because I'm going to be doing the shoot, and then I'm going to want to go home and just be present with my family, man, go out for a meal, not have to worry about editing, and then obviously I'll record all day Sunday too, right? So, you know, the videos will probably just be pushed back a day, so apologies about that, but I do just want to enjoy the day with my family on Sunday, so I hope you can all understand that. So yeah, but that's the plan. I need to pack the car today, and I'm very, very excited to train, so I hope Keane still lets me train. I don't know why he wouldn't, but, you know, on the off chance he's like, don't train today, just rest, I would actually be a little bit upset because I really want to train. So yeah, just soaking it all in, boys, you know, this is literally probably going to be my last morning walk with the dogs. Well, I'll probably take them tomorrow as well. But yeah, it's crazy, man. We're 2 days out, 18 weeks of fucking graft, not a beat missed, and here we are, out for a walk with my dogs 2 days before the shoot. And anyone I've spoke to has always said, you know, really try and just enjoy peak week, the week of the shoot. So that's what I'm trying to do. Also, I've had one or two people kind of asking me what the plan is, I suppose, of my content after the shoot. And the plan is to keep doing the YouTube videos 100%. I think people forget, as much as I'm doing this photo shoot prep, I got a passion for social media. I love social media. I love making YouTube videos. I love documenting what's going on in my life, you know. So my plan is definitely to just keep documenting, man. So if you haven't already, please subscribe. We're going to have some cool videos coming your way. Like I said, I'm going out to Scotland to see my two boys from Canada. So there's going to be some cool videos out there. We'll definitely be mixing up the style of content. Obviously, you know, gym will still be a theme in the content, but there's definitely going to be a bit more lifestyle stuff, showing you, you know, what actually goes on when I'm not doing photo shoot prep, you know, whether that's a night out vlog, whether it's meals out with the boys, whether it's food reviews. All right, we're going to have some fun stuff coming. So I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe. You know, if you're watching me on the regular and you see that subscribe button, you haven't pressed it, please just do press it, because, you know, they literally all matter. They all matter, okay? And they all do help me out. But yeah, look, I'm going to enjoy the next kind of 10-15 minutes with the doggos, finish up this walk, and then I will catch up with you in the house. So I just got my feedback off Cian now, my coach, and basically I have the plan for the day. So the plan is I'm going to nail this whole tub of Biscoff spread. Now, obviously that's a joke, but look at how goddamn good this looks. Oh my God, I can't wait to have some of that after prep. But anyways, right, the plan is basically the same as yesterday. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty similar. Well, it's not either. So my bowl of oats is staying the same, so I'm going to make that now. So we get 100 grams of our oats, and we get some protein, and we get 2 chocolate squares bars, which is unreal. But that meal is going to be kind of spread out. I'm going to have the bowl of oats first, let that kind of sit for an hour and a half, and then I'm going to have my 2 squares bars, let those sit for like half an hour, and then go to the gym, just because that's the way we'll be doing it on the day of the shoot. So the day of the shoot, so on Sunday, we'll be having my bowl of oats at 9 a.m. and then having the squares bars at 11. So we're basically just trying to reciprocate that and do that basically. So that's the plan with what I am going to do. Then post-workout meal stays the exact same. So I still get 100 grams of Cocoa Pops, which is absolutely unreal. And I get that with 300 ml of almond milk with, I'm definitely going to have the cookies and cream protein whey mixed in with that, because that was lovely last time. I really enjoyed that. So that's the plan for post-workout. And then I will probably have my rice cakes meal, which is going to be 3 rice cakes, 30 grams of reduced fat strawberry jam, 2 squares of dark chocolate. And then my next 2 meals are literally just 80 grams of jasmine rice. So it was 100, so that's just got dropped down by 20, which is absolutely fine. Like, I mean, it's not a big deal. So, and the veg is taken out of that as well. So 80 grams of jasmine rice, 120 grams of raw weight chicken, and 2 squares of dark chocolate, and no pineapple in either of those. So my last 2 meals will be 80 grams of jasmine rice, 120 grams of raw chicken with 2 squares of dark chocolate, and I'll have that twice. So yeah, that's a pretty basic rundown of the full day of eating. I'm also going to be having vitamin B and vitamin C complex, as far as I'm aware, twice today. So that'll be at 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. and I'll run through that later on in the day. But for now, I'm going to make my protein oats. I think I'm going to go with this way. I've been really liking this, the Naughty Boy. Shout out to Ryan Perkins if he's watching this. He put me on this. So the Naughty Boy white chocolate caramel biscuit, really nice. And I can promise you, when I am back bulking, we will definitely be getting some of this involved. Whoa. We'll be getting some of this involved with this, boys. Imagine that combo. Oh, damn. And some dark chocolate. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. But yeah, gonna make the bowl of oats now, so I'll catch up with you when I'm eating those. Oh boys, here we go. We got 100 grams of oats, 2 squares of dark chocolate. We got some berries, blueberries, raspberries. We went for the Oreo, or the cookies and cream protein whey, as that's just what I was feeling. And then I also got some ground sweet cinnamon on this as well. I was actually watching Mark Hodgson's YouTube video, a bodybuilder in the UK, and he was saying about the ground sweet cinnamon, about the lid on it, man. The lid is the most annoying thing ever. It always like spills over. But anyways, right, I'm still going to use it because it tastes unreal. So yeah, going to eat this now, watch a little YouTube video, probably Glenn Gillen. I'm loving Glenn Gillen's YouTube videos, man. He's someone who I really aspire to, you know, like, obviously I make YouTube videos, all right? I have like 1,700 subscribers, all right? It's not a lot at all. But when you see someone from Ireland who also does like similar enough stuff, like obviously he's been doing it way longer than me, but oh my God, man, it's so inspiring. So yeah, he's just someone I really look up to, and someone who I want to be like, you know. So yeah, it's really cool. I'm gonna watch his video now, maybe take some inspiration, and yeah, I will catch up with you in a bit. All right, boys, so remember the way I got the cookies and cream squares bar, which I get 2 of today. My brother was questioning it, right, when I first did it, so he's over here now. I'm going to get a live review off him for the cookies and cream. Now, have you had this before?
No, I've only had the normal one.
The chocolate one?
Yeah.
All right, give us a try. Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Man, I've been saying this. Cookies and cream squares bar is the goat. It's so much better than the chocolate one. Man, I just think cookies and cream is just such a reliable flavor. Even on my way as a cereal, like, well, better than chocolate.
Oh, serious, man.
It's so good, isn't it?
Better.
It's so much better. You're just like, yeah, I'll just have 14 million of them. Thank you. Like, why would you eat anything else, huh? After this prep, I might do a, how many squares bars can I eat in a day? No, Sam, stop. I need to stop saying those kind of things. Or else I'll end up fucking doing them. And that'll be very bad. I'll go very fat. Do you know what I'm going to do?
Oh, God.
2 squares bars. Oh, yeah. I got the camera set up.
Huh?
I gave Stevie the squares bar. He was like, these are the best things ever. Have you tried them, Mum? Do you want to try one? They're cookies and cream. Will you try one? Go on, I got Stevie to do a review for the YouTube. I'll get you to do a review as well. Lads, we had Stevie do a review first. Now we've Mum.
I don't like squares.
Just take a bite. Just take a bite.
A bite.
Oh, well, you have to take the whole thing because I'm not taking less than 2. Press.
We can get Dad to try it as well.
Drum roll.
To be fair, they're nice.
They are, I'm telling you. They're so good.
How many calories?
I don't know. Oh, 156, I think. I don't know.
Actually.
Says the exact number.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 156, I think.
In and around. Check it.
Oh, 145 calories. Not bad at all, is it?
That's actually very
And it's
good.
actually a really nice treat. Like, the problem is, right, all these Tesco's and Aldi's just bring out these, like, low-calorie cornflakes, and they're like 80 calories, and they're minging. At least with that, it's like 145, and it's actually nice. Will you throw me over another one of the cookies and creams? Because I get 2.
Right.
2 going down, boys. Come on. All right, boys, here we are on the way, literally driving into the gym car park for the last session of prep. Man, what a weird feeling. Like, 17 weeks. I feel like I definitely dreamt of this moment. I definitely, like, not in like a, I wanted it to be over, but just in like, I wonder how it's going to feel. And now I'm here and I don't really know how to feel. Yeah, I don't know. What a journey, man. What a journey. Like, the session today is going to be very, very similar to the session. Well, not very, very similar. It's going to be exercise out for exercise, the exact same as the one yesterday. So look, I'm just going to record off that Canon camera. Hopefully I get some cool kind of gym montage and get a good tune going. And yeah, sit back, enjoy the gym footage. We're here, boys. The last session of prep. Let's fucking enjoy this one. So just back in the car now, 2 sets of lateral raises, 2 sets of chest press, 2 sets of pec deck, 2 sets of a pull down, 2 sets of a row, 2 sets of rear delts, and I did a bicep and a tricep. Like, literally very, very basic, just getting a pump. But nonetheless, a decent session. I was quite annoyed my camera turned off, but literally I tried to use a new SD card in it and it obviously just didn't work. So I don't even know, maybe there'll be no footage, but look, I'll leave it in if there is. So yeah, decent session. Was happy enough with the look post-workout. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm trying not to let the look get to me. Like I was saying, I was actually saying this to the people. 1 or 2 lads came up to me in the gym and just said fair play. And honestly, boys, if you're watching this, thank you so much. Like, I know Philippe came up, I was talking to Ray, even Luke. So boys, top men, because I do really appreciate it, like even just coming up and being like, man, fair play, I've been watching the videos. So honestly, boys, thank you, all right, because it does help me out a lot. And I was saying to him, I was like, look, this whole idea of me doing this prep was to prove to myself that I could do it, you know, was to prove to myself, was to say to myself, right, I'm going to sign up for something very hard. I know there's going to be days where I want to quit. I know there's going to be days that I really fucking struggle. And I think this channel knows there has been those days. You know what I mean? There's been a lot of days that I haven't posted me struggling on this channel. But believe me, they happened, you know? So when I, you know, look at myself post-workout, I try not to get too upset or too overly, you know, like obviously, if I look good, I'll be proud of myself, but I try not to let it bother or let it affect my headspace on it, because it's like, once again, reminding myself why I did this. I did this to prove to myself that I could do it, you know, and I'm doing that. I'm proving myself that I can do it, you know, so that's always been the main thing. So whether the look is good or not so good post-workout, it is what it is, you know. Today, honestly, I thought I looked better yesterday, a small bit, but, you know, once again, it's hit or miss, man, and I really don't mind, you know, because, you know, the work's done now. It's kind of out of my control. I'm going to do everything my coach says, and the photos are going to look the way the photos are going to look. And I was talking to Ray. Ray's a bodybuilder in the gym, all right, he's a legend, he's a coach, and he was just saying as well, look, man, just relax now, you know, the work is done, you've done what you need to do, and you know, he's right, I do need to just relax and just, you know, finish off, do my steps, do my meals, and take what I need to take, you know, take what I need to take, as if it's not like a vitamin B and a vitamin C supplement later, as if I'm taking steroids. But anyways, right, you get the gist. So yeah, look, I'm gonna go home now, have my post-workout meal, see where the evening takes me, and I will catch up with you in a bit. Right, boys, we're home, right? And I was driving up the drive, and boom, we have a parcel. Now, I am very, very confident in what it is, and anyone who's been following me for a while, right, will know this brand, all right? Now, they did a bit of a rebrand, and I've actually met the owner behind this brand as well. So, a startup business in Ireland. The owner is an absolute hero, all right? Mark is his name, okay? Now, the original brand was called Nutri-Jellies. Now, they rebranded and they are now called Wonder Jellies. Oh my God, boys, all right? You'd be asking me, Sam, how many donuts are you gonna have after prep? Bro, fuck the donuts. I'm gonna just double down on these, all right? These things are absolutely insane. Now, I only tried the Nutri-Jellies. I haven't tried the rebranded Wonder Jellies. I have heard insane things about these, okay? So, do you know what? I'm actually gonna put them up in my room, because obviously I'm not gonna go off plan, right? But after prep, when the shoot's done, I cannot wait. My mouth is actually watering right now. You know, like my taste buds are like, have some, you know. But anyways, right, after prep, all right, even Snoop wants to get involved. Don't you, Snoop? Don't you? Don't you? Anyways, right, after prep, I'm going to have all of these. I'm so excited. All right, go check them out, boys. Wonder Jellies. I cannot wait to try these. I know they're going to be absolutely insane. You can take my word for it, all right? I promise your ass. They're going to be class. Boys, post-workout meal, you know the drill. 100 grams of Cocoa Pops, 30 grams of whey, 300 ml of almond milk. I'm absolutely loving this, although I am excited to, after prep, be back making those creamies. The Wonder Jellies and the creamies are going to absolutely slap. I can't wait to try that. But I'm going to tuck into this meal now, and then I'm probably going to have a bath, to be honest. All right, lads, I have the siblings out now for the review of the Wonder Jellies. I'd love to try them, but like I said, since I'm on prep, get a close-up of them. Do they look good?
They look kind of healthy.
They look healthy. All right, well, try them. Are they thick?
They're nice though.
Nice.
They just taste like jellies.
Tastes like jellies.
They're very thick though.
Thick, okay. That's probably good though.
I haven't broken through it yet.
Have the rest of
If
it.
it stays the same, it's beautiful. Genuine.
And in each pack,
So share this stuff.
They're lovely.
are they good? 110 calories, and there's protein in them.
Oh, you know what? I'd almost
Sugar's
say
not bad either.
I'd almost say I prefer these to like the original ones.
The only thing, they should have strawberry flavour. Because they only have lime, orange, or yellow.
Yeah,
Which are
nice.
the three.
Yeah, the
flavours.
jelly
I would leave
snakes,
out of any packet.
the jelly snakes flavor is going to be absolutely insane. I can't wait to try them. All right, boys, there's the review from the siblings. Look, that's not from me. All right, so check them out. All right, guys, I am now about to jump in the bath. Shoots on Sunday, so trying to just bring up my recovery. I don't know, I kind of just wanted a bath, man. Alright, Mark, if you're watching this, I actually don't know if I'm going to get to do a review for this channel of the Wonder Jellies, because this dude has decided that he's just going to eat them all. But anyways, my next meal, boys, alright, we have got 4 bland rice cakes, or 3 should I say, with 30 grams of jam, so I suppose they're not really bland. And I also get 2 squares of dark chocolate with this, boys. Oh, that dark chocolate is so good, man. Alright lads, next meal coming up. We have the same as yesterday's video, so if you haven't already, go check out yesterday's video. But we have 3 of the most bland rice cakes ever that are 28 calories that taste of absolute air. 30 grams of reduced sugar strawberry jam. We have 1 tablet of vitamin C going in and 1 tablet of vitamin D. These are basically going to be used to basically dry me out, and I'm going to be taking more of those tomorrow, which I will run through in tomorrow's video, so make sure you subscribed, alright, so you don't miss that. Alright, but one of these going in now of each, and then I have another one of each going in at 9 o'clock. So yeah, going to give you a little taste test, alright, and I get 2 squares of the dark chocolate too. Still hits the spot. Although I can't wait to have like jam on sourdough bread and not like 28 calorie rice cakes. But look, I'm going to eat this now and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Right lads, so I'm going to start to pack the car now for tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going up to Limerick tomorrow. So the first thing I'm going to do is just pack all the stuff that I don't need for the rest of the evening. Like honestly, most things I'll have to pack tomorrow morning because like I need them first thing in the morning. So whether it's like my camera equipment for recording, you know, my supplements, anything like that. But what I can definitely pack is this protein. So I'm just going to pack this. I don't even know if I'm going to need this. I might not, but I'm just going to leave it in the car. Thing is with the Oreo, I was trying to decide. I was like, right, what protein do I want to bring up? Oreo is literally the GOAT, okay? As a protein shake, mixing it in with my cereal if that's what I need to do. If it's in my oats, it's just unreal, man, okay? It's the cookies and cream from Perform. So if you're watching this video and you're thinking, I don't know what protein flavor to go with, I think this is the GOAT, okay? Like, yes, there is other ones that are better for other scenarios, okay? Like your cereal milk is lovely in oats. It's amazing in oats. But I think that's all it's amazing in. This, it kind of covers all your boxes, all right? So I'm going to bring this up. And I'm actually going to bring this up because I know 1 or 2 of the lads who are doing the shoot are actually looking for a sample of this. So I will let them take a sample, of course. So I'll be leaving this in my car. So I'm going to throw this out in the car now. Also, having here is the exact shorts and the exact shoes that I'm wearing on the day of the shoot that literally haven't been touched. I should probably take the label off that, which I will. But yeah, these are the shoes I'm going to go for. I'm going to wear some ankle socks as well. So yeah, I have these shoes and these shorts, and then I also have another pair of Nike shorts that I want to wear. And I have my jocks picked out too. This sounds so weird saying it out loud, but look lads, this is what you got to do, you know? This is what everyone doing a photo shoot does, but they just don't record it, so it feels weird like recording it and saying, oh yeah, I've picked out my jocks and I've picked out the socks that I want to wear, but it's like everyone does that, they just don't record it. So I'm keeping it real on this channel, alright? So subscribe, alright? Please subscribe, help a brother out, come on. Right, next up, what I'm going to do is, so if you've been following the channel, I feel like I've said that about 100 times, but if you have, you'll know I buy my jasmine rice in bulk out of like Musgraves because it's just way cheaper. So what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to pack rice. This might sound crazy and might sound like a bit over the top, but I don't know how much rice I'm going to be eating, and I also don't want to have to worry about buying it up in Limerick. So, and that way then I'm not worrying about like buying this, you know, because jasmine rice can sometimes be awkward enough to buy up there. Whereas like the likes of chicken fillets and stuff like that, I'll just buy when I get up there. But anything like rice or anything that I might struggle to buy, say for example dark chocolate, I'll pack that as well. Just so I'm not stressing when I get up there. So yeah, I'm gonna pack this now. I also need to make sure to bring my weighing scales. But once again, I'm gonna use that in the morning. So yeah, those are the kind of things I'll need to remember in the morning. So I'm going to put those down in my diary so I don't forget. I also am packing my clothes that I'm going to wear to get my tan done tomorrow night. So just old clothes, like mainly just penny stuff, just because I'm pretty sure it gets destroyed and you can't use it again. So yeah, just picking some old stuff. I'm going to put those in a plastic bag and then pack my bags with all my clothes in them. Boys, another bag going out, so I just have like all my clothes in this. I have the Veet in there as well because I'll probably do a bit more of a shave tomorrow. I probably won't even need it, but I'm just going to pack it anyways. And then I just have all the clothes that I'm wearing to get my tan done. I have pajamas in there. I have a towel, wash bag, all that kind of crack. So I'm going to throw that out in the car now as well. And honestly, I'd say that's all I'll be packing for tonight. Like, I mean, there's not much else I can pack that I don't need tomorrow, like chargers, even tripods, all that kind of stuff. Like, I need all those tomorrow, so I'll just do those in the morning. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in and write as many things down on paper as I can, so that when I wake up tomorrow, it'll just take that stress away, because like all these things do matter, you know, like actually limiting stress, especially the day before the shoot, really does matter. So yeah, gonna do that now. Right boys, a little update on what is going down. We have the rice cooking here. It's not gonna let me show you, but I'm cooking my rice here. Only 160 grams today, which is a little bit sad. Last 2 days it's been 200 grams, but look, needs must. And like I said, there is no pineapple in this meal or the next meal, so that's what I had yesterday. So bit of a drop in carbs, nothing major though, man. Like, it's still so much more than what I'm used to. So I'm gonna literally just have this meal now at say 7:30, and then have it again at 9 o'clock or 9:30, and then go to bed for like 10:30. And I just have my chicken cooking in the air fryer here. And then, like I said, I will be having my squares of dark chocolate with that. So I get 2 squares of dark chocolate, and I'm also going to bring whatever dark chocolate I have left in the fridge up to Limerick tomorrow, because that is my favourite dark chocolate, and it might be sold out in Aldi, so hopefully that will be enough to get me through. So yeah, all kicking in now, all getting real, packing up, ready to go.
Oh yeah, chicken and rice. Can't wait to have the exact same meal in an hour and a half time.
Alright boys, so just checking back in. So I am chilling out now, watching a bit of You. Alright, it's pretty weird. I feel like I was really enjoying it, and then I don't know, I'm only gazing in and out of it now. It's alright. Like, I'm just gonna have my chicken and rice meal then to finish off the evening. So I'm just gonna round this video off here again. Like, there's nothing out of the ordinary gonna be happening for the evening. I'm gonna put my sheets now in the car, so they're in the car for the morning. And bar that, it's another day rounded up. 10,000 steps obviously stuck onto the food plan. And yeah, it'll be interesting now to see what the plan is for tomorrow. So as always, if you want to come back and watch that video, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. And I will catch up with all of you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching.